Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. And I I'm tired. Hang on. That's weird. Why is it saying I'm not streaming yet? Even on Discord, even though I am. Uh, okay. Sure, whatever. Just whatever, Discord. Just say whatever you want, I suppose, but I am streaming, I swear. I swear on me mum. So, with that accomplished, let me see, yeah, I wanted to save up on that so I can max out on Adrenaline Rush. And...
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
of course he does. Of course, Kelly. I should actually talk to her, see who else wants to talk to me.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Oh,
That'll
but
be
she
all.
brings up
It's always
that,
nice
she
chatting
brings
with
up
you.
them, but not Joker. Ah, I see how it is. She does not give a single fuck
So,
about
Hadley,
Joker.
how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course, Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Well, I mean, all I can really do is melee, but okay.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my
Oh,
thumb on
okay.
the- That's it for now. See you, Commander.
Hang on, I'll wait around a little bit. See what kind of thing we run into. What shenanigans are we running into, Joker?
Upgrades are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
Oh boy, I'm curious.
Yeah, this is 98% of my job. I just watch buttons flash. Sometimes I press one.
That's nice. I think he says about 3 things.
Was that button? Nah.
Joker has no idea what he's even fucking pressing.
Hanging in space with a jazz trio. Now coming with the bass. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh man, I love this game. Alright. After having some of my iced coffee, I'm going to talk with the rest of the crew right now. At least the ones that I can't romance. I really don't want to romance anyone except Tally, who we have yet to get back. So let's go see what Jacob wants to talk about, who I hate.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
We're gonna go talk with Mordred and see if he has anything new to talk about.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright, now I guess we head down to check with Miranda since she's having a bit of a personal issue as well, according to Chambers. We might as well see if Garrus has something new. And who knows, I might even check on Kasumi. Let's see what she wants to talk about.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
No problem, sir. Hang on, I gotta check this one. Okay. Now let's go see what if Garrus has anything new to talk about besides calibrations.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope,
Can it wait
he
for a
has
bit?
some
I'm in the
calibrations.
middle of some calibrations.
Of course he does.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, Mr. Vicarian. Let's see if Kasumi wants to talk about anything new. I don't know why this kind of happens in the running animation. Alright, anyway. Anything new, Kasumi? Yeah, he is a calibration master, a million.
Hey, got a minute? Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Now I'll go see if Grunt has anything to talk about. My son.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Okay, never mind. My son wants to be left alone. That's
all
understandable.
for now.
Have a nice day,
Shepard.
son. Yeah, I want to see if they'll say anything different in here.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Well, okay. I'll go see if Zaid has something to say. Too, why not? While I'm down here.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, now we can move on. And might as well get those loyalty missions out of the way. Let's check out these planets here. Venturian Tail. Undertale.
Probe away.
There we go.
Probe launched.
Ace Ventura, yeah. Come on, there has to be more than this. Yep, I knew it.
Launching probe.
I always kind of move my mouse around so awkwardly, but up.
Probe away.
Hey Kira, have you seen me probe Uranus yet? Anyway, I'll here. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta help Jacob all the way out there, so we'll go get Tally later. Then again, I might make her the first person to get, just because I'm going to Romancer, so. Oh, that's a good one.
Probe away.
There's an element 0 on here too, that's good. Need to find a good amount though. I have way too much fucking iridium that I don't want any. Good enough.
Launching probe.
Jesus, I have to even look at my palladium. Why? Why do I have so much?
I have detected an anomaly.
Ah, of course you have, Ho.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Oh, Blue Sun stuff. Okay, we're already doing this. Well, okay. I was gonna save these anomalies for later. I don't know why, but I thought this was Jacob's. But, alright. Because I know Jacob's loyalty mission is the only one that's an anomaly. But I guess we'll go here. Why not? And I'll bring Garrus with me to show him off. And I need to upgrade him. Let's see. Yeah. How about Jack? Yeah, let's give her Pole. Okay. Get some Blue Sun's bastards to kill. Make sure Mr. Carrion has that.
Affirmative.
Can I actually square cut? There we go.
Concussive shot ready.
Can I? And now he's not gonna feel so good. Anyway. We're like tryhards if fuck. Dang. You know, it's not as funny when you try it a second time, Hero.
Never saw me coming. One less to worry about.
take that. I'll access this computer terminal. Ooh. Commander Santiago, hope you are doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farin, Chief Researcher, Exogeny Special Projects. Dr. Farin, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago, Co-Executive Officer, Lusans. Oh, we dealt with a Vito earlier, and we let him leave because Saeed was being a bit of a cuck in his loyalty mission. Yep, Santiago. Now we might as well check what's going on in here. Ooh. Free money. Can never go say no to that. Okay. Oh, well, fucking, I didn't realize they were connected, damn it. And there's another locker over there, so I'm gonna go check that out as well. Might as well pick up this ammo too, since I'll need that. Can I pick up... Excuse me? Okay, game. Alright, I guess I'm not able to pick up ammo. Damn. I never had that happen before. Alright. What is it with the PC version of these games and being fucking buggy? Anyway. Up, hello. Get down there. And dealt with. He's just gonna take a mean shit over there. Yeah, he's just taking a massive shit, don't worry. Anyway. Oh, ammo. Let's see if I can pick up this ammo. And hurry before, like, something tells me enemies are gonna be over at that side. Jack? Jack? Jack, hey. Wait. Element 0. Element 0. I'm gonna want that. I want that. It's rare as balls. Oh, okay. I think we're done with the mission. Just spoiled the next story mission. Wow, okay. It kinda did, but still, damn. That sucks. Still, that kind of triggered a Prothean vision. We haven't had something like that since Vermeer. That's rather interesting. And it gave us a bit more detail of our vision as well, showing collectors in it for some reason.
Take care.
Oh, I'm so close. Wait, what was I? Oh, Jack has a mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I'll go check that. Loose ends activity trace, blah blah blah. Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Jack has a loyalty mission ready for us. And there's something worth mentioning. Once you get both Jack and Miranda's loyalty missions done, they're gonna have a bit of a conflict. And if you don't have their class ranks maxed out, and if you don't have a high enough Paragon or Renegade, you're gonna have to be forced to choose someone's side. And if you choose, like for example, if you choose to side with Jack, Miranda will no longer be loyal to you. But if you manage to like persuade your way out of it, then you can keep both of their loyalties a little longer. So yeah, it can get pretty rough because loyalty is really important if you want your team to survive.
Tight little group you got here, and a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the Elusive Man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the Elusive Man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Guess you could say she wants to drop an F-bomb.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
I really don't want her to die because I like Jack. She's awesome. Even though she is a little edgy, but she has her reasons for being edgy at least. Anyway. we still have yet to do fucking Jacob's mission. Let's go. Let me just check this planet over here. Goliath. Okay, nothing, not a lot. So it ain't worth it. Ain't it, Chief? I'm gonna buy some probes, and now let's go over to Alpha Draconis. Just like nothing on this planet. There's where we're supposed to go.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright, let's scan this anomaly then.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
Probe launched.
General distress.
Something on our sensors.
I don't want advanced training though. But anyway, let's go. We gotta help Jacob with his little ordeal. And I don't want to see Jacob around ever again, because I really don't like him. Easily the worst teammate in the entire series. Not because about how he's kind of boring in my opinion, but because he also cheats on you if you romance him, so fuck him. But yeah. Anyway. Let's take Jack with us. Because I don't know, I like her biotics. She's really helpful with them. Might as well get you maxed out on this, Jacob. Okay.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I do like the scenery in this mission though.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
And it's definitely unique as well.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to get this glitch to work again, because I know, because I've had it work before when I first streamed this, so... Fuck! What I'm trying to do is that,
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
what I was trying to do was, if you're fast enough with when you press the use key to start hacking into it for a money reward, and if you're fast enough to press that button quick enough, then you'll be able to go into the minigame again, and you'll get double the profit if you can complete it. And I gotta check Discord. Like, it's a really hard mission, but it's a really hard glitch to pull off, but it's really useful. You can get a lot of money for it if you're good enough with it. Like in the Thane recruitment mission, for example, you can get up to like 70,000 credits. It's insane.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. Alright, let's move on.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Oh my. Thought there was corpses over there for a second. This looks like combat. I don't see any enemies around. Let's see what's going on here.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Uh-oh.
We've been spotted.
Gotta hurt.
Nothing can stop me.
Got Thanos over there.
Get over here.
Got Max. Oh.
Got him.
That's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Oh shit. Let's see what's going on with this mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Uh-oh.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Alright, let's see what's going on. They're all women.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
It's about to get fun.
Nothing can stop me.
Your captain demands orders. Weapons are forbidden.
Not much of a captain if...
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Let's go find his father and confront him. First, we gotta rig this mech to explode. Okay. And there. Okay, we gotta run. It's gonna blow! And there we go. Okay.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Oh. Ow.
Engaging target. Warning, hostile forces against ammunition.
Careful. They automated my defense after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He has plenty of choices. It's too late to blame the victims.
Plenty more where that came from.
Impact event.
I'll destroy you!
Collision marks an allied force casualty.
Ow.
Excuse me. Allied force casualty. Impact event.
Incoming!
Backup hostile forces have engaged.
Get over here!
Whee!
Have a nice trip.
Impact imminent.
Damn it. Why isn't that killing it? It's glowing red on my reticle.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
take that. Is that everything? Okay, I assume that's everything. Let's go. I think either we got more mechs or we got more men. I think it's men. Nope, it's mechs. Jesus Christ.
Have a nice trip.
Jacob, your fucking pull sucks. Getting no assistance.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
You and me both, Jacob. Okay, now we got more hunters up.
I can take you.
Combat drone. Yeah.
Oh, mech, 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 mech. Ugh.
Good shot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Wait, are we already at the end? Huh. Okay, cool. I didn't realize we were that far. I mean, I knew we were close, but I didn't realize it was this close. Alright, cool. Let's go confront his father and finish the loyalty mission.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Okay. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Please see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. He has a new power, which is Barrier. It creates a shield that soaks a huge amount of damage, and he has a new outfit as well, which is just reskin, but that's fine. Yeah, we got some Element Zero out of the way too, so that was also kind of good.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though.
Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Again, might as well max out this. We're gonna want to get this. Your reaction time is stuff of legends where you are on enemies and stand still. Basically, what this does, it makes them pretty much stay still and make them easy targets, and not to mention you are dealing a shitload of damage to them. So that's really great. We also got a mission for Mordin to do. Before we get to that, I want to look at here. Yeah, we're going to want to buy this as well to keep our team alive. It's a good thing we have so much palladium, man. Let's see what Mordin wants to talk about, and I think we had another mission with... yeah. Okay.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
We'll go to Tuchanka later. The home planet of the Krogan.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread message. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if Commander.
You just said I have unread messages, whore. Okay, that's a bit weird. And we have new outfit, Jacob. But anyway, I want to see if Joker's listening to porn yet, because that's my favorite like little thing with him is that he'll be randomly
I've got an
listening.
appointment with Sha'ira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Yeah, I've met her already. She's a nice lady. You can also fuck her if you want.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love how Joker is just so competitive with Edie and how they argue like an old married couple.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Alright, let's see what else he has to say.
sorry. That was supposed to go to my earpiece.
There's the porn. Oh god, I'm glad we got that.
You want luck on your side? Never wash your hat. Dad told me that, I think.
Easily the best one. Yeah, that's all he has. Okay, let's go. Oh, I thought there was a thing in here. Okay. But man, that's easily the best one in the game. Just Joker just straight up listening to some hentai. Or whatever. Oh god. Okay. I think it's time that we head over to Ilium. Let's fuel up. Let's go drive out, go fly by out of here. After we recapture a freighter. Because that sounds very important and I don't want to miss it. There it is, right over in Aaron Larkin. There's like only one planet here. Utha. And it's rich. Question is, are rich on the way?
Probe away.
Seems to be rich on like a bunch of platinum on here. No element 0, no thank you. Oh. I might need more.
Launching probe.
I might want to save up on my element 0 actually. For now, let's head over to Strontium Mole. Mule, I mean. Mole. And let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, I think I need to trigger like I think I need to buy some fish in order for her to actually be like, hey, I can feed them for you. I'm an idiot. But for now, what does he have? Oop. And info. Yeah, we'll take him for overload. We'll take Zai just because of his shock ammo, I guess. Yeah, it's disruptor ammo. We want to increase that actually. And yeah, boost his overload. Forgot to change my heavy weapon. Oh well.
Change weapons.
at that. Badass.
Never saw me coming.
I love Garrus. He's so excited to just slaughter. Dax. That incoming ship isn't leaving. Looks like fools are moving to board. The airlocks are sealed, so don't waste your time. Get a team together and be ready to welcome them to our cargo hold. Blow them out of the cargo bay doors when you're done. Captain Voorhees. Almost thought it said Voorhees. All airlocks sealed. Alright.
You think anyone's still here?
I need cover!
This should slow him down.
Nailed him. Jucker. You seen the stash they pulled from cargo? We get that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis took the canister topside while Voorhees went to pry the codes. Ship's captain. Man, wouldn't want to be that guy. Hawkins. What's happening to him? What's happening to him? He's getting possessed by the door. Oh, please tell me he's gonna still be behind me. I really hope it does.
There's got to be a way in.
Yes, there is, Garrus. Better not move a fucking muscle. That wasn't so bad.
That should do it.
Aw, damn, he's gone. Oh well. Oh, that's plot, I think. Ah, of course they are.
Grabbing cover! Come on!
Put him down!
Damn it! Don't want you guys to be up here yet.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step one foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
We're not going up there yet, guys. Come on. The Eldar damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated. That doesn't sound good. Garrus, 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 Garrus! Get back here, you motherfucker!
Grabbing cover! Branch one!
It's not a good spot to be in. Okay, got him. Kurtz, heads up, man. These intruders are still alive and finding their way through the ship. They have Commander Shepard with them. Better get your men ready to fight. Bortus has something up his sleeve. He's got that canister full of loot. And I think he's planning to do something to Voorhees and take it for himself. Wouldn't be surprised. Back to work. FTL drive-in operative. Alright, not much else in here. Aside from that one dude, which we executed. We already went in there, so let's actually get back up, hunt these bastards down.
Engaging hostiles!
Never saw me coming.
Damn, what happened here?
I have no idea. Well, let's look for that console. Maybe it's back here.
There's got to be a way in.
Yes, there is. Come on, there we go.
That should do it.
Engaging hostiles!
This is the final entry of Captain Jared Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago, we answered a distress signal and it turned out to be the Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape, but we sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Session code encryption complete. Sergeant Bortus is over here.
Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
She just suicided. Suicide bombed on me. That is it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Voorhees will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes and canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Sergeant Borges. Well, he's dead now. F in the chat. Ooh, this could be research. Come on, where's the next one? There we go.
This should come in handy.
Heavy skin weave. We got the payload, but we're not gonna leave yet. We can leave at any time, but not now. We're gonna head over here. Oh, well, in that case, let's go. And that is that. All the Blue Sun mercs are Maiwa Mushinderu. Recovered sensitive intel. Cerberus upload commencing. Defeated Blue Suns. Prevented looting of disabled freighter. MSV Strontium Mule. Recovered substantial payload from MSV Strontium Mule. Got experience. We got an upgrade. We got this, and we got that. Let's go. Heavy weapons can give you a fighting chance in certain set situations. Huh, neat. I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna go to Lovia Studio. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get... Ah, okay. We helped Leslie. Before we go to that next attack, we're gonna head over back to Omega so we can leave. And we're gonna get Tali now. It's time that we finally got her. And I really want Tali back. So I can fuck her. I mean, romance her. Anyway, let's go do that. To the far rim! This is the Quarian home. Like, I believe this is the Quarian, like, sector. I want to say, ooh, there's some Element Zero. I'm gonna want that. Even if it isn't much, I still want Element Zero. Ooh, that's a lot.
Away.
Yeah.
Probe away.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, enough of that. Enough. What else is there? Before we enter Haestrom, gotta get these marked on our map. Alright, now let's head over to Haestrom. This time we get our girl that I'm going to fuck. Also, there's something unique in this mission. There was a sun that is so hot it will melt your shields. if you stay in the sunlight. But fun fact, Grunt doesn't use shields. He uses armor, so he's completely unaffected by the sun. Which means he won't lose any... like, the only time he'll take damage is from, you know, the enemies. And, yeah, I think I'll, yeah, I'm gonna take Sight. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm gonna take Garrus with me. The Overload can come in handy. Oh, we got good disruptor ammo here. We're gonna want that for you, Grunt. Yay! Now I finally, changed my heavy weapon back to the arc projector. Oh, poor Grunt. Now here's an example of the sun. That poor bug.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Well, that's not good. Now I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, set that to that. Just in case. Go to that. And I'm going to set it to the arc projector.
Change weapons.
And there. Oh yeah, here's going to be an example of Grunt's shields. Like not having shields at all. You see? He's completely unaffected.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
But yeah, I think that's really cool. Garrus? Garrus! Uh-oh.
Incoming dropship. That one hit.
Oh, that Geth just went inside the ground. Other one didn't feel so good. Here, Geth. Yeah, as long as you're in the shade, you won't be harmed. But obviously, since Geth don't
Now what's this?
about that, they're unaffected. Let's look for that alternate path. No, there's no Geth back there. Is there? Use a calm down, so... Nope, I knew it! Well, Geth gonna be over here.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into Channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet, all the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Corey commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Mr. Creator, I don't feel so good. This unit doesn't feel so good.
Look out! Never saw me coming!
Oh, hello.
Flash shield.
Right on your ass.
What's one?
We need a core sample to get
Smart girl. Just like old times. Oh shit.
Scoped and drop!
Time to fight.
Hello? You gotta be fucking kidding me! Game! You can't! Fuck you, game! You screwed me over! How could you? That was such a dick move! Huh, at least we have the fucking... I hate this game. I hate this fucking port so much. It's so much worse than the fucking... So much worse than the fucking Xbox port. So retarded. Why? Why did it fucking kill, like, get me screwed there? I couldn't do a damn thing. Absolute bullshit. That shouldn't have fucked me over so much like it as it did right there.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Fucking... That pisses me off. I'm pissed about that so much right now. No excuse for that. There's no excuse. Fuck. Anyway. At least I didn't lose much progress, but still, that's such a dumb glitch. Why did that have to happen? Good lord. But anyway. Enough of that retardation. Let's get this right now. And let's just go plant these bombs. After dealing with that printing gap. be fine. Huh. Now we plant these charges.
Send it to the sky. Might want to
Like a boss. Fucking Geth.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Ooh, that's a lot of credits. And a moment, Tally. Damn it. Alright, Tally, now we can talk. Hey, beautiful.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Well, let's go.
They've seen us.
Now this part, I like to call it, there we go. Because that's what you're going to hear a lot of. Unless Grunt's going to keep laughing. there we go. Really wish I heard Garrus saying that a bunch. Oh well. It's alright. We got some Quarians to save and some Geth to kill. Not until we bypass this. Damn it! Okay, enough of that bullshit. Let's just open this.
Colossus! Get down!
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
We don't have time to deal with the big motherfucker. We gotta move. Rieger!
Get to cover.
Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Callie's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, but one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with Armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keyless alive.
You're up.
Keyless alive. Shield. Damn, that's not doing much. Okay. Okay. I think one more with Adrenaline Rush will take it down. Garrus! You bitches! Huh.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
We've done it. We almost lost Garrus there. But we've done it. Let's pick up our heavy weapons ammo. And run in. Let's go meet up our girlfriend. Well, she'll eventually become our girlfriend. Our waifu, fuck it.
Just let me finish this download.
We don't have time for a download. Come here, you.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Recruit Talizor for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Talizor's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom revoke action. We got the submachine gun, we got assault rifle damage, we got heavy pistol damage, a bunch of credits, and we got some iridium found along the way. Let's go.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizor. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizor the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Cerberus, but I can't say I blame her. Anywho. Let's go talk to our wife after talking to Kelly.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
My son.
Commander, you've received a new message at
Shut
your private
up,
terminal.
Thought. Oh, I got fucking spam mail. Oh, damn. Oh, I got spam. Alright, anyway. Let's go check on Mr. Vicarian. And then we'll go talk with our girl. And then check out Grunt. Well, maybe we
I
should...
haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Yeah, we'll check on our girl first.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
We'll go there later, though. I forgot that I need to change Tally's costume. Let's go do that. Get that out of the way.
Grunt seems very agitated.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Now she's looking snazzy. Whoa, that's a slow turn. Alright, let's head down to engineering. We'll talk to our wife, and then we'll go check on Grunt. Hello, beautiful.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Still gonna check on upgrades.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
He's so horny for her.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Alright, let's check it out. Yes, Daddy, we definitely need that. Okay, I think we have just about all the ship upgrades, but I'll have to check off screen to make sure. For now, let's go use the elevator. Let's head back.
Grunt seems
I forgot about Grunt. I'm sorry. Oh, God almighty. That's great. Can't believe I forgot about him. Alright, son. What do you need?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Clan leader or whatever. For now, let's head back up here. I believe we'll
No messages for you, Commander.
we'll save Ilium for last. Yeah, I'll do that for last. For now, let's go plot a jump. And we're gonna head over to the Citadel after we go to this false signal. That seems a bit more important. I don't know about you. Skepsis, I feel like... No, we haven't been here before.
Probe launched.
But yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's like all the ship upgrades in the game. Aside from the med bay, which just heals renegade scars, but besides that, not much.
Anomaly detected.
Oh fuck.
I have found something.
We'll go there later. Now's not the time for an anomaly. Wallace and Gromit. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I should rewatch it later today. Maybe. Miss Pauling. What's going on over here? Kaimowitz.
Probe away.
I got way too much iridium though.
Probe away.
I think it's time we dealt with that actually. Let's go. Let's go research this crap. That requires iridium. Buy that. Hell yeah. We want to increase our capacity. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. What about prototypes? Yep. Oop. Oh, the cane. That's basically a fucking nuke. Yeah, no joke, baby. Sure, why not? Oh wait, what's... Ooh, okay, okay, cool, cool. Buy that. Yeah. Gotta buy so much of this crap. Alright. Got all the important junk. Oh, and I got to upgrade too. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna save. Haven't done that in quite some time. Gonna let all this pass by. Look at all the research we got. But yeah, we should be much, much better in combat now. I've been saving up for a reason, and this is why. Jesus Christ, so much heavy skin. We got trauma modules, so that way, whenever a squad goes down, we can automatically heal them, like use Unity, and that brings them to full health immediately. Very useful. Oh my god. How much is there? Let's wait this out. Holy shit. I think at some point, like before the next story mission, I'm gonna be going off screen and buying a bunch of research. Because I don't really care about the other heavy weapons. There's a rocket launcher, then there's an avalanche, which is basically a cryo heavy weapon, and then there's the nuke. Despite how it sounds, it's not really helpful against a final boss in this game. Oh, but anyway. I keep doing that. Just exiting out automatically by complete accident. Oh, but missile attack sounds much more important. Okay, we'll do missile attack. Let's land on the Franklin. I'm not sure what's gonna be on here, but I think we should get Jack, and you know, let's bring Tally. She's gonna be our tech expert. Engineer. Yep. And there we go. Uh-oh. Batarian terrorists.
Warning. 2 missiles are...
Someone got their asses shot up out here.
We got a lot of time. Oh shit.
Eat this! Like a toy!
Let's hurry up. Got a bomb to stop. like a missile attack to stop, and it's not looking pretty.
Hostile. This should soften them up.
Why did he flip over like that? That was weird. I wanted to get the minerals, but fuck it. We don't have time. Where do we go? Door, back there. Okay, go, go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Done.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Oh shit. Only one can be saved. All right. We gotta. I'm gonna save the capital city.
We've done it.
Sorry, Alliance. I had to make a call. It wasn't easy. Oh, good. I can explore around here. Awesome. Okay, I thought I had to automatically leave. I can go back for that palladium then. Cerberus team was killed here too. Oh man, that was like another Ashley and Kaiden situation where you can only save one. Oh. Where was that palladium at? It was located somewhere in here. Oh. Durr. Okay, well, we're done. We saved thousands of lives. At a cost. Wasn't an easy choice to make. was either that or civilian casualties.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing.
Motherfucker. Well, okay, fine then.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship. We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
We've never been on any kind of ship like... This isn't the same ship we've been on before, though. Well, I mean, this isn't the same ship that tried to destroy the Normandy previously.
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Let's look around the area.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you
the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
How's this pod?
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
I'm sure they did, Grunt.
What a mess.
Yep.
Lots of dead meat.
Probably tests. If this was the control group, they wouldn't need them when the experiment was done.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Whatever. Dead is dead.
That is a good point, though. Still, ugh. What a waste, man. So many colonists and civilians. That's a lot of moolah. Now what's this?
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
And since we are a soldier, we get upgraded versions of our own weapons. But if you're any other class, since they don't have all the weapons like the soldier does, they can choose if they want an assault rifle, a shotgun, or a sniper rifle. However, as a soldier, you can get an upgraded version of the weapons you already carry. But you can only choose one. And I'm going for the sniper rifle. It's a pretty weapon. It's very powerful too. I'm gonna clean my glasses now because I got shit in my eye. Let me readjust myself in my chair. Okay, let's move on. Oh, Tally has a mission too. Great, everyone's getting missions, but at least I can make progress in romance. Alright.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pods, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Damn. That sucks, man. Now let's climb up here. Control terminal. Let's
This
access
should come
it.
in handy.
That will come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI
same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Okay.
That's big.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the Terminus. They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Not gonna let them hit Earth. No. We're gonna take them out.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Jack, you okay? Here you go, boy. Collectors!
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, EDI.
We got company.
Oh, we do.
They're up ahead.
Look at that. Third of their health. 2 shots. Oh, look at him, he's falling. Boom. Why was I feeling so good? That looks so a lot more like the actual Thanos thing. Which I think is just hilarious.
Get us out of here.
Oh shit.
Walls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Got it. Harbinger. Taken care of. Now they won't feel so good.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
No problem, Edie. Let me just loot. Alright. Let's go.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, EDI.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Trouble incoming!
Ugh. Now that's badass. Took out 4 in one shot. Each. So satisfying. The adrenaline rush is so good, dude. That ain't good. You had control, now it's no longer there. Ugh. Abominations, those are new enemies. They are husks, but they suicide bomb. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that ain't good. Great, out of ammo.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
This looks interesting.
Hello, dead people.
Hello, dead people, that's great. we're gonna be known. That's what they're gonna be known for, at least.
Assuming control of this form.
Assume this.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Oh shit!
Flush you.
We are assuming control.
There we go.
My attacks will tear you apart.
So will mine.
Movements will continue, Shepard.
Ugh.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Nothing can stop me.
Their legs seem to be a weak point for some damn reason. Well, we made it. We're out of here.
Commander, we have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Gathered intel regarding the collectors and the Omega 4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful, as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving valuable in shackled AI. We got a very good weapon that's so badass that the game can't even show it. We got multi-core, amplifier, and yeah, a bunch of element 0. That's about it. Oh, Lord. Was not expecting to do that mission fast, not gonna lie. Didn't think we would start a new story mission.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Yeah.
Shepard, Looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the Collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the Collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The Collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it, but we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Renegade, why? What did I do that was deemed renegade? It's garbage. Absolute garbage. Anyway. Oops. Around there. Pick that. Done. Upgrade. Go there. Up. Up. Go. Run over here.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about
Wife! Gotta make progress with that romance. People wanted it. I'm doing it right now, before the stream ends.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Anything for you, babe. I believe we are ready for this. Let me look at my Paragon. Trying to think if that's good enough.
No messages for you, Commander.
You know what? I'm gonna head to the Citadel. Well, maybe not. That'll be another time. For now, Mass Relay. We're gonna help Tali right now. But I'm saving right here in case I can't do persuasion checks. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, they can, but I don't have Mass Effect 3 for PC. If I can get it though, I'll definitely try it out for the channel. For now, let's just hurry up. Before we go, Discord, of course! Hang on. What the hell's going on? I don't have time for this shit. Hold on. Almost done. There. Now, let us, let's bring... We haven't brought Mordin along with... Oh, well, actually, he doesn't have anything that could help us. Fuck, I might as well... I'll just bring Garrett. Yeah, I might... Fuck it. I'm taking Zaid instead. Yeah, why not? Let's go.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keela Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Let's help our wife out. But first... Once again, fucking Discord. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. Let me just open up this and open up that. There we go. Let's move.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such...
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian caps, then she's...
Shalaran. Hello there.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, ladies and gentlemen. Mass Attorney. Trials and treason and tribulation. Trials and treason. That's a way better name.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali'Zorah Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali-Zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
She's so excited.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
I'm glad that bouncy thing is... the bounce animation is back. Let's see how my Paragon's doing. Ooh, we're almost at in the 5 bar. Alright, let's go. No time to waste, except on Discord. Because, fuck me, I'm busy.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Even during the hearing, Tali-Zorah's first thought.
Well, let's talk with this guard. Discord. Alright, let's just fucking talk to him now.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Switch up!
Off to a great start.
Weapons ready.
Do not harm my wife!
Overriding and render full protection.
Better come on that wall. Oh, you bitches! I don't think so.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Doesn't sound good at all. Seems interesting.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Only one way to find out. that doesn't sound good. Alright, let's check this monitor. I wanted to go for there, but I didn't want to risk it. Here we go.
This might be useful.
Geth's shield strength. Why would we want that?
We got company.
Unless we want a challenge.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Aww. I'm sad now. Got that again. Kick ass. That's like what, 8,400? Knew I could do it again.
Nothing's faster than Jatika von Pod.
More palladium. Another conversation with Tali.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Let's go. More Geth. Dead quarry, huh? Sounds important. That all of them? Oh, more. Shit. Got it. More. Got them all.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Well, that's good news. Before we look at this, yeah, okay. I think let's go check out this body now. Who's this guy?
Father!
Oh shit. Oh no!
No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Come here, baby. Hug.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Fuck, that scene always makes me cry. Damn.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect, it's not what you wanted, but it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yeah. Fuck, I cried. Damn. Makes me sad to see her sad like this, man. Oh, and wait, another one. It was just a spacebar press. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Okay.
Combat drone away!
Before we get the evidence, scan the room to make sure. And for an upcoming scene, I need to get some music for it. We deserve music for the trial coming up. This is gonna be so good, man. Trust me. Trust me on this. We need this music. Wait. We gotta get the best. We gotta get my favorite cornered theme in the series, of course. Believe this is it. Yep, that's it. You know what we must do. Let's go.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the throne, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it took quiet for her to sleep well.
You still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
We should just trust this human's opinion. Based on the rest of the evidence,
Heard to render the judgment?
It was a little loud, but still worth it.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Let's leave. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. We got energy drain. We got our new outfit, which I'm not showing off. Shield strength for some reason. Oh yeah, we got some palladium too. Whew! With that done, before I end the stream, I gotta visit my wife. I gotta check on her, see how she's doing after the mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's go. Let's check on her. And then this stream will end. After I check my... wait. Nah. I need to save up.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me. Shepard,
have you got time
I
to
really
talk?
need to
Ah,
clean
damn
up.
it.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Not much progress with the romance quite yet, but I still wanted to check on her regardless. With that said, I'm gonna end this stream here. Oh lordy. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I need a break and I need to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time later today maybe. I'll see you guys then.